6 are dead after 5 members of one family perished in a car crash that also killed a security guard at his place of work. The details in this report. A horrific accident left the section of the East Coast community reeling in shock 11 days after the mining community's multiple deaths accident. An intended trip to Parika yesterday Sunday by a group of 5 turned deadly on the Rupert Craig Highway, leaving 6 dead. The dead are driver Anil Singh, his pregnant wife Hamida Bacchus, his sister Rinaka Singh, and cousins Alasi, Samaru and Sherry Puran. They were in the car while security guard Nanjam Ramgopal, the other fatality, was in the guard hut at Shivraj Villas. Anthony Williams was among the first on the scene.
Was coming out from the East Coast and then his wheel blowed out and he run into the wall there. The driver was taken to the hospital in a vehicle.
The driver?
No, the security guard, but it's nothing we could do for them. They was already there when we get to see if we could do something for them. We called the police force, which the police didn't answer the phone. We called the fire service, they did not answer. We even called the ambulance. And nobody responded. So he was coming with the full speed and then his whole back wheel fly out. So he swung from a bus, from hitting a bus, and he went into the wall, the concrete wall, the whole vehicle rolled. The kids then fly out, but when we get to them, they were already dead. The brains was out, so it's nothing we could do but call the police and the ambulance.
The relative said that Singh was on his way to Parika to collect money owed him. It was suggested that it was speed that catapulted the vehicle over the fence. The bodies trapped in the vehicle had to be extracted after fire service ranks employed the use of a saw.
You look at it, the damage done to the car. What is clear, either this man had a blow or he lost control of this vehicle. And he rammed into this, and this is the result. And he had to be speeding. And this is what we're talking about all the time, about people speeding, not being conscious, they have lives with them. And the result is the loss of at least 5 lives. They couldn't even, some are pitched out, some are caught in the car. You have radars out and everything. Today's Sunday, they normally don't heavy traffic. So here's a gentleman who decides that he's going to speed.
What more can you do? What more drastic action?
Well, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep doing what we're doing all the time. And we got to call it the citizens. Citizens got to be conscious. Security and lives begin with you.
Commissioner of Police Henry Green, he together with C Division Commander Leroy Bromell and Traffic Chief Acting Neil Semple were on the scene. Semple said that he was at Ogle speaking to traffic ranks that were using the radar at the time of the accident, so he too was among the persons first on the scene. Relatives were overcome. While some screamed at the sight of the mangled bodies of the dead, others were speechless. They said that Anil had stopped drinking for some time now and had begun attending church. Famida was 8 months pregnant at the time of her death and spontaneously aborted the fetus. The younger girls are primary school students. Meanwhile, this accident is not the first occasion that people at crime, fire and accident scenes have reported the non-responses to their calls by the relevant agencies. Reporting for Prime News, Julia Johnson.